or if there are some fears or insecurities that are haunting you in a way that they are interfering with your everyday work, you are not able to perform the way you do on a regular basis, then that means you have maybe some unbalanced energy and kind. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is day 23 of 31 Days Life Overhaul, and I want to dive straight into today's topic because it is actually super interesting. So make sure you stay with me till the end of this video. Now, so far in this series, we have talked about how to crush your goals, how to do planning, goal setting, how to take care of your mental and emotional health, power of meditation, and so many other things that can help you succeed, that can help you be more happier and fulfilled in your life. But what I want to share with you today is that human beings are energetic beings. That means we are more than just our physical bodies. There is an energetic field surrounding us, whether you realize that or not. Okay, remember when we say that I don't like the vibe of this person, or the moment I go to that place I feel so good, the vibe is so good. It is all energy. Okay, in fact, various studies and researches around the globe have suggested that we have different energy centers in our body called the chakras. Okay, and they actually impact different mental, physical and emotional aspects of our lives. So here is an interesting thing. Sometimes you can feel low, confused, overwhelmed, or even suffer from an illness, not just because of some physical or mental ailment. It could be your unbalanced energy. And even when it comes to your life, your career, your relationship, sometimes you may do all the right things, like technically, but somehow you feel that something is missing or something is just not adding up. Again, that could be your unbalanced energy, and it can impact your life in ways you won't probably even imagine if you are not already aware about this whole concept. And again, this concept about energy is huge, it's deep, and I will be talking more about it in my upcoming videos as well. But for this particular video and part of this life overhaul, I just want to discuss with you what are the 3 basic ways you can balance your energy, or you can just keep a tab on your energy on an everyday basis, so that you can just make the best of your life, so that you can just make the best of each day that is presented to you. So number 1 is balancing excess energy inside of you. Now, what does that mean? How are you going to identify that? So you have excess energy or unbalanced energy when you are too much into your head. Okay, it's like you are overthinking, or you feel anxious, or you are just in that state of analysis paralysis, or you get too hyper very easily, even in a situation you should not probably. I mean, it's like you identify that something is wrong, you are just feeling confused, you are having that palpitations in your heart, or if there are some fears or insecurities that are haunting you in a way that they are interfering with your everyday work, you are not able to perform the way you do on a regular basis, then that means you have maybe some unbalanced energy and kind of like excess energy that you need to get rid of. Okay, now, there are different ways you can actually ground that excess energy. So one thing that you can do is just try walking barefoot on grass. Okay, or maybe like in soil, just garden. Okay, but without your shoes. Okay, or you can walk like barefoot at your home also, but walking on grass or somewhere in garden would actually benefit you more. And another thing that you can do is journaling. So when you are super stuck in your head and you may think to yourself that I just know everything, but again, it's in your head. And when you write those thoughts or whatever is bothering you or whatever is there in your mind, when you put your thoughts to paper, it brings you down to the 3D world. It helps you sink into the current reality. It helps you find clarity as well. It can help you find answers and solutions as well. And again, I want to emphasize that you may think in your head that I have all my thoughts clear in my head. I mean, I just know, I know all these thoughts. No. If you ever find yourself in a situation like this, just try writing your thoughts onto paper and see the difference. Don't go by my word, just try that out and see the difference. Another thing that can help you with grounding excess energy is going for nature walks. I mean, just go around your neighborhood or a walk in a garden, or maybe just look at the sunset or sunrise, or just go out, like depending on wherever you are, just try to go out, take a walk, take some deep breaths, and it will also help you out. Or you can also do some sort of physical exercise like jogging or running or swimming, or maybe going to a gym, like whatever works for you, whatever feels like good to you, you can try that out. It will also help you ground your energy big time. Now, number two, get rid of stagnant or negative energy. Now, negative energy means sometimes you go to an environment or you are among certain people who are very negative, or maybe you went through a difficult situation of some sort at workplace, maybe there was chaos, or maybe there was a heated exchange of arguments of some sort, okay? And if you're being in a place or situation like this, what you can do is you can just light some incense to raise your vibration. Maybe you can burn some sage or palisanto and herbs like that, that can help you cleanse your energetic field. They are really effective. And sometimes our own energy can become stagnant. It's like situations when you feel like low for no reason, or you just can't seem to take any action, you feel lazy, and it's like no matter what you do, you are eating right, you are exercising, but somehow that energy feels low, you don't feel like doing something. That can again indicate that you might have some stagnant energy around you, okay? So what you can do is get some physical movement, like some exercise, walk, jog, or maybe yoga. It can be really beneficial if you know how to do that, but in any case, just get some sort of physical movement. And let me tell you this, if you are having any sort of stagnant energy, you will 100% not feel like moving your body. I would say this is like the biggest indicator. If you are not physically sick, like if you are like just okay, but you are not feeling like getting off the sofa, or you just don't feel like getting out, and that is actually when you should go out, maybe get some fresh air. And if it's the daytime, go out in the sun if possible, if the temperature is right, okay? But just get out, get moving. And even if you don't feel like doing some sort of exercise, you can always do any sort of work. Maybe you can cook, maybe you can declutter, maybe you can do some sort of activity that involves physical movement, okay? That is going to help you. Another thing that you can do is try sound healing. Now, there are different music frequencies that have a certain impact on our mind, our body, our energetic field, okay? So you can try listening to, let's say, 432 hertz music. Maybe I'll share some of the links in the description box so you can check that out, or if you need more info, just drop a comment below and I'll help you with that. And another effective way of getting rid of stagnant or any sort of negative energy is having salted water baths, okay? And if you don't have a bathtub or something like that, what you can do is you can just like have a normal tub or some sort of vessel, and you can put water and maybe Epsom salt. And there are many salts like detoxifying salts or sea salt if you have nothing else, and you can soak your feet inside that, and you will see a huge shift in your energy, okay? But again, you have to try all these things, you have to see what works for you, okay? But all these things can really help you clear your energetic field and balance your overall energy, and make sure that you are high vibe all the time. Now, as I said earlier, that there are different energy centers or chakras in our bodies that can impact different aspects of our mental, emotion, and physical health. So to make sure that these energy centers are balanced, which can actually contribute towards a better mental, emotional, and physical health, we can listen to different frequencies again, and each energy center is associated with different frequency of music. And again, I'll link everything in the description box, and again I will talk more about it, but for you quick reference and as part of this life overhaul, I will link some videos that you can try out to balance your chakras and your energy centers and see how it feels and how it works for you. And don't forget to let me know in the comments down below what worked for you, what did not work for you, or if you need more information or what you would like to know more about this thing, so that I know what you need and can make more videos on this whole concept or something else that you might need. So this is where I leave you today. I'll see you tomorrow with another video, sending you love, light, and good vibes. Bye bye.